Okay, welcome back. This time I'm making a distressed sign. It's going to be a World's Greatest Dad sign, and it's going to have the Raiders logo on it. I had one out at the market. It was a World's Greatest Dad. It was heavily distressed, and she loved it. She just wanted a Raiders logo on it for her dad, or for her husband. So that's what I'm making here. You can see the Raiders logo. Now, what I did was, if you can see under the right front of the material there where I had the home position set, you can see a gap between the piece of cedar that I'm actually milling and the sacrificial board underneath it. So this board had a little bit of cupping to it, and you can see on the sides are lifted up just a little bit. I didn't think it was going to be quite enough to make that big of a difference, and it started off fine, but once I got to the actual face of the pirate, you can see, look, it's not doing anything. So I let it go, hoping that maybe that it would go back and do some more to it, and it didn't. So what I ended up doing was resetting the home position and running the entire Raiders logo all over again. And there was a little tiny bit of chip out on the E. The bottom leg of the E chipped out on the second time around. Not yet. So it was a little bit of a bummer, but it's a distress sign, so it shouldn't be a big issue. See, look, there we go. Now I'm going back the second time. You can see I got as far as to where it finished the logo, and it went over to start the W for World's Greatest Dad, and then I reset it. It happened real quick, but it did happen. Now, as you can see, it's definitely carving the face. And it looks really good, other than the chip out on the E, which was right about there. Okay, and now it's going to say World's Greatest Dad. I got this blown through in super fast motion. And don't forget, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. The 1st of August, I'm going to be making something that you guys have chosen and voted on. So far, I've had a suggestion for a military sign, like a flag up a pole with all the service branches, logos or symbols around it. So I think something like that is probably something I'm going to make anyway, whether it wins the vote or not. So just make sure you post any comment, be a subscriber and post in any comment, and come the 1st, I'll pick one, whatever gets the most votes or suggestions, and I'll make it. And then probably around the 20th, I'll add up, the most, everyone who's commented on that video and pick a winner. Like I was saying in a different video, I'll probably have my daughter pick the winner. So chances are, if you have a princess or a rainbow or something like that, it's probably going to give you an advantage. Alright, yeah, now I'm just going to lightly sand it, just to get any of the chipping off the corners of the letters and stuff, and mainly that's about it, because I'm going to actually sand it again after I throw an uneven paint job on it. Just going to lightly round the corners and smooth the edges and sand the back. The back of these old cedar boards, they'll drive a vicious splinter in you, so I try to sand them down at least a little bit. Alright, now sanding's about done. I think I'm going to hit it one more time. Nope, it's time to paint. And now what I do with this distressed is it's just not necessary. It looks a little even at first, but it's not. And you're going to see I actually go back and I put it thicker in spots and really just blatantly make it uneven. Yeah, see, I'm not even going off the board. I'm keeping the trigger held down. That's all intentional. As long as it doesn't run. And I guess even if it runs, it's probably not a big deal. But I just try not to make it run. And then I just go through and I paint the letters black with a brush. And I kind of get off the camera here. after I mess up on this E and the greatest, or was it it was the A actually. When I get over to the A, I paint in the wrong line, one of the cracks. Yep, see, look, boom. Now I got to cover it up, and it's all fixed. You'll never know. But I get off here, so I'm gonna have to like mark on the table where my camera view is, so I know to keep the project in there. So I just cut the video off to save you guys from watching me paint something you can't see. And then I came back, and some of the world's greatest on the world, I actually came in and thickened it up with thicker paint, just to kind of keep that distressed, uneven look going in the lettering too. And now I'm spraying the clear coat on, and this sign came out really good. You know, for that distressed look, I mean, I was pleased with it. I think she's really going to like it because it looks very similar to the one she saw, other than it's got a Raiders logo on it. But yeah, it came out good. So don't forget, throw a suggestion in the comment for what you want me to give away. Anything, just as long as it's not too explicit. You know, this is a family-friendly channel, but you know, like I said, I'm not easily offended. So as long as it's reasonable, you know, it's no big deal. And like it and hit that subscribe button. And I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a great day. Till the next video, I'm out.